I'd like to spend just a very few moments and introduce you to a method of learning the fingerboard. I've used this method for 20 years or so and have had very good luck with the students that have applied it for more than a day. If you put a couple days work in, you'll be well on your way to knowing this fingerboard and knowing where you are. So it's my hope to convey this in a very short period of time here. So my method involves establishing some certain pitches that we just know cold. So this would be the starting point. So our sixth string is E. And the formula here for finding any note in its octave is we go 2 strings to the floor and 2 frets higher. So in the case of the 6th string E, if I go from E 2 strings to the floor, I'm on the 4th string now, and 2 frets higher, there's an octave E. So that formula was 2 plus 2, so to speak, 2 down, 2 up, octave. Now, because of the nature of the guitar tuning and standard tuning, when we move to anything that covers the 2nd string, we need to go 2 plus 3. So from this E, 4th string, 2nd fret, 2 to the floor, and 3 frets higher, that's an octave E now. So we have 3 knowns: the open 6th string, the 2nd fret of the 4th string, the 5th fret of the 2nd string. Now on the A string, the 5th string, A is rather far away from E, so we're just going to have to take as a given that this E is the 7th fret of the 5th string. Now, just as we had a line that went from open 2nd fret, 5th fret, it runs this way a little bit. Now we have a line on the odd numbered strings that's going to do the same. It's going to have that same 2 plus 2, 2 plus 3 setup. And again, these are just the prerequisites for learning the board, having some knowns. So 7th fret of the 5th string, 2 towards the floor, 2 frets higher. There's E at the 9th fret of the 3rd string. So 2 plus 2 from E, 2, 2, boom. Now from E, again, we're involving the 2nd string. So we're going to go 2 to the floor and 3 frets higher. And we get our octave E up here, 12th fret of the 1st string. So now to consolidate all of that, we have open 6, 2nd fret of the 4th, 5th fret of the 1st, 7th fret of the 5th, 9th fret of the 3rd, and 12th fret of the 1st. Now what we're going to do is add some givens. So for any E, right above it a half step is F. Right above that a whole step is G. So we have E, F, G, half, whole. And we're going to use this fingering. 1st finger, 2nd finger, 4th finger. E, F, G. If we go to the 6th string, E, F, G. Half step, whole step. Open, 1st, 3rd. In the 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, E, F, G. And now 5th fret, 6th fret, 8th fret on the 2nd string, E, F, G. Now for those on the odd numbered strings, 7, 8, 10, E, F, G. 9, 10, 12, E, F, G on the 3rd string. E, F, G, 12, 13, 15 on the 1st string. So if I were to run those from string to string in sequence, and of course here I'm leaving out the E, F, G on the 1st fret, 3rd fret open on the 1st string. So now this is all prep. We've got E, F, G, E, F, G, E, F, G, E, F, G, E, F, G. That's something you could run and you would have 3 very solid pitches on all strings. But I'm going to go one step further and encourage you to do so as well. So wherever we have E, F, G, towards the ceiling, we have B, C, D. Same fingering. That's the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th fret E, F, G, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th fret B, C, D. On the 6th string, we don't have a 7th string yet, so we're just left with E, F, G. There's no B, C, D. E, F, G, B, C, D. Now, because of this anomalous tuning of the 2nd string, we're going to get E, F, G, 5, 6, 8, and we're going to have to come back to 4, 5, 7 for B, C, D. But that's just the one time you have to memorize that. So we have to jog over 5, 6, 8, 4, 5, 7, E, F, G, B, C, D. Now if we go to the 5th string, 7th fret, straight to the ceiling, don't even have to think about it, that's B, C, D. 7, 8, 10, 7, 8, 10. Here's our E, 2 plus 2. E, F, G. Don't even have to think about it. B, C, D is right above it, towards the ceiling. If I take it from this E, 9th fret, 2 to the floor, and 3 up, we get E, F, G. Don't have to think about it. B, C, D is right there. We could also have them here on the 1st string. Open, 1st, 3rd, open, 1st, 3rd, E, F, G, B, C, D. Now, so we have 6 notes of the diatonic scale of C major. We have E, F, G, we have B, C, D. The thing we don't have in each case is A, but the E, F, G, if that's G, that's a whole step above. If this is B, C, D, that's a whole step below. So through association, you can start to see that E, F, G, A, E, F, G, B, C, D, B, A is below in each case. So you can work on these things yourself. I hope this will be a help to you. I've seen it work wonders. I've had kids come back after a week and I can say, what's that? And they know what it is by just applying themselves for a few days in a row and really having the continuity of mind and attention that when you're practicing and playing, you're aware of where you are on the board and not just mindlessly playing positions or something. Here we're playing pitches. They end up being in certain positions, but we really want to know the pitch names, particularly if we're interested in improvising in this kind of Baroque fashion, where you really need to know what the implication of the pitches you're playing are going to be, whether something's a root, a third, a fifth, a seventh, etc. So I hope this finds you very well and enjoying your music. I wish you very good luck with this. It doesn't take much work. You could become proficient on the board and know all the notes cold. You'll never have to worry about it again. I highly recommend it. And I wish you, as always, a very, very good day.